Yes, good morning, good afternoon. It's another day, and I'm here to check on the there are some crops that are planted here, but they are medicinal. Looks like they have been transplanted, but they are not doing well. Yeah, but good enough. I kept the seeds. So these are the crops, and it looks like they are transplanted, but again they are not doing well. I remember planting them somewhere the other side, so let me see if the ones from that side they are doing well. Hens at free range, so this is the reason as why farming in the village is a unique thing and nice thing. You will always have chicken, goats. This cow here is trespassing. This is town, and the animals just move anyhow. So if you have crops here, they can easily destroy them. So imagine having chicken like these ones freely, moving around, eating around, organically, no use of medicine, or chemicals. That's a good feeling, but I know all that will come in time. Yeah, because I have a dream to get a piece of land somewhere in the rural area, open up a school, and I'll be running projects. Those projects won't only benefit me, but will benefit the community as well. Yeah. So remember that project. I decided to write it down so that whenever I could go to my page, it would always remind me never to give up with it. Yeah, and I know with the time it will become a reality. Yeah, so this is how this place looks like nowadays. We are no longer, not that we are no longer, but currently we haven't put anything here because the fence is a mess. The fence is a mess. We normally use bed sheets, blankets that they have thrown in the dump there to make this fence, but animals keep on tearing some sides and then destroying some side. Yeah, that's why now it looks messy. That's why I was suggesting if I could access a way of building a permanent one. It is expensive to build a permanent one, but the permanent fence, like the one they use of blocks of bricks and stones, is the one that can manage this place. Yeah, if you get stones like these ones, these big stones and bricks, and even if you build of this size, yeah, that one, animals like this cannot trespass. But here animals keep on trespassing due to the weak fence. So just like you see here, it passes through here and goes that side. Now all those animals that are eating from the dump over there, after eating from the dump, they easily come and cross over this piece of land if they find anything to eat. Yeah, that's why sometimes farming becomes so difficult on this tiny piece of land. Yeah, you know, I had a program also here which is still on halt. Yeah, because a small piece of land here like this one you can easily use to do different things. If you don't choose to farm on it, you can choose maybe to build on it, but building again is something that is really so expensive. So currently I had to give out to my friend here to first of all use this area to do his activity, like growing some small crops like this, you know, since I'm currently not using it fully. And he's surviving on it, you know, because rent is also a big issue in the suburb where we are staying. So I gave him to like put his small structure here, and it is helping him currently as he's staying here. So let's see. These are weeds already. Those are weeds already. But this is a vegetable, a very good vegetable, you know. This vegetable acts as a medicine as well for people with the is it ringworms on the heads. Yeah, they normally use them to treat. Yeah, so it is a vegetable as well as a local herb. On this banana plant we have applied fertilizer. That's why you see it's looking nice. Not fertilizer, but I can call it manure from the waste of the cows or the cattle. Yeah. The sugarcane currently is not doing very nice, but nevertheless we are okay. I think this is these are the plants that I was talking about. So part of it has been transplanted, and the remaining ones that haven't been transplanted, which are still here, they are doing okay, which is good. I think I'll talk to the guy who's staying here to just leave these ones here. Yeah, because sometimes when you transplant them during a wrong time, they don't do well. Like for example, if you transplant them during daytime when the sun is there, like at this time, it is not good. You're supposed to transplant them in the morning, then you water them, but the best time to transplant is in the evening, because in the evening when you transplant a crop and you water it, it will get moisture throughout the night. Then in the morning you water it again, and then it can now survive the day. Yeah, so the moment it survives the first day, the second day will run smooth. Yeah, so that is the best way to transplant crops. Yeah, chicken. feeding on free range. Is that the, I think that is the one that they call a rainbow rooster. Yeah, so basically that I'd come to check on the garden, and that's how it looks like. The most important thing are my herbs there, the ones for ulcers. Yeah, those herbs, we use them for treating ulcers, so I found that they are okay, which is good.